Just pick up your copy of MLB The Show 23 and wondering what's new? Well, here are 10 new features in the stadiums and Create a Stadium mode. Starting off, we now have night games online. MLB The Show 22 allowed you to play night games in your created stadium, but the textures weren't fully fleshed out and the mode itself was fairly laggy. You can now play night games online in MLB The Show 23 without any hitches. Similarly, in Diamond Dynasty, you can now play with friends in created stadiums. This is a huge addition because other than franchise and rank mode, you really couldn't use created stadiums, and now you can share them with your friends. Say you recreated the Sandlot and you really wanted to show it off to your buddy. Now you can do that by playing in the same game together. If you're not the type to build a created stadium, there are 30 new templates to choose from. Whatever your preference of climate is, warm or cold, there are some options to choose from in these new templates. If you're on an older console like PS4, there are some new options for you as well. There's new minor league stadiums including Shield Woods Park, DCJ Field, Sawyer Memorial Ballpark, Hatch and Motor Field, and Capitol Lange. In addition, there's also some new classic stadiums for the new Negro League storyline mode. Play in parks such as Comiskey, Forbes Field, Muhlebach Field, Southside Park, Busch Stadium, or Hilldale. Along with these new minor league ballparks and MLB stadiums, you can also play more immersively in Diamond Dynasty. Mini-Seasons mode featured some created teams that played in old stadiums, like Tokyo playing in Old Miami. They now have their own home stadiums that match the team climate. You go to Cairo, you can actually see the pyramids in the background, which fits the setting. Unfortunately, the stadiums for mini-seasons are unusable outside of the mode, so you can't have Tokyo as your home stadium. In Create a Stadium mode, there are a few new additions, starting with the interactive scoreboards. You can now see your favorite team show on the screen for any of the graphics packages that might appear during the game, and there's also a few options where you can see a half and half with the graphics or what would show once the game is in play. In the Furnishings tab, there's some new laser ribbon scoreboards, which you can place around the ballpark by sticking them to walls or other objects. I've also noticed if you upload a stadium to the vault, it'll show your favorite team in the graphics as well. The biggest prop addition to Create a Stadium mode is the landscaping. If you wanted to put terrain next to the wall, a lot of the large landscape objects would clip through the bottom of the fence and into the field. Some of these terrain objects are now available in the concourse menu, where you can use things like sand and snow to build what you want with rounded or squared shapes. This will allow for more customization near the field. While building stadiums, I have noticed that the menus seem a lot faster and more responsive, and some of the generic music that you'd hear while building in the mode has now been replaced by the jukebox. If you were hoping for more objects to be added to the base game, there is usually an update near the All-Star break that will add more items. We got this last year with the water update, which allows you to place panels of water throughout the stadium. So that's what's new with stadiums in MLB The Show 23. Some new ballparks, new created stadium features, and some more immersion in modes like mini-seasons. For those who are able to get the game early access, is there a new stadium that you like the most? Let us know in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this has been Kasabi from Showzone.